bet, just do the opposite. Guys, it just continually gets worse. Continually. Last weekend, we got murdered. Won a bunch of money on Saturday. Then we lost it all on Sunday in just horrific fashion. Just epic fashion.
Yeah, just to give you guys a little recap. On Friday, I hit a hugely Syracuse live bet. Put us up a huge amount. And then over the course of the weekend, just bled it all on poor live bets, which ended in watching Trevor Siemian throw a horrible pick six to Joris Jenkins. Everything we won on Syracuse and Astros and everything just went down the tubes. And since then, it's been a streak of losing.
Absolutely horrible. Astros lost on Monday. Wait, let's see. What day is it today?
It's Wednesday for those that don't know.
So the Astros lost Monday. Then Tuesday, yesterday, threw money down on them. They go up 4-0. I'm at my favorite neighborhood bar, Starlight Cantina. Shout out to y'all. Love you guys. Go to my favorite bar. We're winning 4-0. Then all of a sudden, this Yankee fan comes in, and all this kind of evil juju starts happening. They get the bases loaded. Then somebody comes inside the bar, tells me there's a cop outside my car asking a bunch of questions. So then, bases loaded in like the 8th or 7th inning. I had to go outside, talk to a cop. Pretty drunk. He's accusing me of being in a hit and run. Doesn't help them inebriated. And then I got to convince this guy that I'm not the guy he's looking for. And then he's asking me about all these dents on my car. There's so many dents, literally all around the car. It looks like I've been in numerous hit and runs. They all come from hitting buildings and things, I promise you, I assure you. So then, finally, I convince him that I'm not the guy that he wants. I go inside, and it's goddamn 6-4 in the 8th inning. What the hell happened?
Typical Astros playoff.
Then we lost. And I was so sad. And then I stayed there to watch the Rockets, which we didn't bet on, and they somehow won the game. It's like, what is happening? Spenser steps on shit this morning.
I stepped in his dog's shit from Sunday as a reminder of everything that went wrong. Went out. My car has a penis thrown into the dirt. I can't pick anything right now.
It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. It has not been a good week, but we believe in today, we believe in tomorrow, and we believe to get back on that horse, ride it to greatness. And that's what we're going to do. But maybe until we start winning again, just bet against what we're saying.
Yeah.
Probably we do pretty damn well.
Yeah. I mean, to recap, we went 1-4 in our Fab Five last week, which is an all-time low.
God damn it.
4-10 on the week for me, 5-9 for you.
God damn it.
And just knocked out of our survivor pool. Like, I couldn't pick anything right now.
Oh, my God, the survivor pool. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. On the plus side, I did get a call back for eHarmony tomorrow. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got. Had this stupid voiceover audition we just did right now. I hate it. Fuck you, manager. Don't send me out on this.
You want it. Did it even say what it was for?
Probably, but I was just so angry I just stopped looking at it. All right, let's get on to this week. We're doing it a little bit early.
Yeah, I got to head to KC this weekend.
For not fun things either. See, it's just
funeral. It's
horrible.
Just nonstop.
What is happening?
It's just a bad run. Ice, cold right now.
We
couldn't pick anything. If you see our wager sheet, it's a lot of red.
I just want to get in the corner and cry, but that's not what Warriors do.
No, long season. We're going to battle back.
Damn right, we're going to battle back. We're going to battle back hard.
All right. Well,
we still were up on the weekend. That's the thing. We still won technically $300 from where we were. We just lost. It should have been so much more than that.
We were the Falcons. We had a huge lead, and instead of just running the ball, taking our chips, and going home, ladies and gentlemen, if you have a week where on a Friday or a Saturday you're up 100% of what you've been up, 100% net profit,
just stop.
See, right now, I'm even getting a cold. I can't stop.
Oh, my God. Just stop. When you have net gains of such monumental proportions, just call it a weekend and let it go to next week. Why? It's a classic. It's hubris. It's the gods smited us because we were feeling way too cocky. They put us in that place.
I probably picked the wrong flight. I probably picked the wrong hotel. Like I said,
Everything.
I can't pick anything. Can't pick produce.
Just don't even. You're going to get food poisoning now?
Yeah.
God,
I just got to lock myself in a cellar and just wait for this week to fully end.
Man, that's what I'm doing right after this podcast. I'm locking myself away. I'm locking myself away in my room. Gonna watch anime for days.
Anime.
I just need to revert to when I was a 12-year-old kid and when life was filled with anime and happiness and junk food and sodas all day long. And I'm going to go back to that.
There you go.
It's going to get me out of this funk.
All right, well, let's start with our Fab Five. Trying to rebound from the 1 and 4. Let's do this.
All right, let's do this. Let's start it off with, we got Kansas City in the Fab Five. They go into Oakland. Oakland's getting 3 points. I just don't believe in Oakland. I don't believe in Carr. He's still injured. Their defense is horrible. Kansas City is a really good team. Coming off a loss to Pittsburgh where they had a good chance of winning, even though they lost.
Yeah, Oakland, the thing that should scare you is Oakland's desperate. They lose this. That's 5 straight. They'd be 2-5. Season's basically over. But I haven't liked anything I've seen from Oakland. When Carr was healthy.
Crabtree's gone. Abducted.
He played last week.
Not Crabtree.
Amari Cooper.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The other C.
He got monstered. I don't even know what.
He's gone. He's gone. Carr is banged up, not throwing it. No run game.
Defense is poor.
Yeah. Kansas City, we know, has stuff. They have a run game. They have an electric offense. They got a defense. They got players.
I like KC to bounce back.
Big bounce back.
-3. KC.
-3. Boom. All day.
Second Fab Five. The only constant in the NFL right now, the only thing we know.
We can't preach it and not pick this game.
Is the Browns are garbage.
The worst.
They are so bad. They're already talking about getting a new GM.
My God.
There's rumors about that. Every story they float out there is like, oh, we like this quarterback. Well, you didn't take him.
You guys suck.
And the Titans are traveling to Cleveland. They're getting 5.5 points. They're yeah. They're 5.5 point favorites. We're taking it.
We are taking it.
Until proven otherwise, I will take any team against the Browns.
Boom. They make it in. They don't have a good defense, but the Browns don't have a good offense.
No. They're back to Kaiser now.
Jesus. They don't even know what to do.
Did you see Hogan at all?
No.
Oh.
3 picks, though, right?
But just overthrow after overthrow. And the picks were just served up on a nice silver platter.
Just pathetic. Just so pathetic. All right, next one on the docket. We got a little revenge game. We got Atlanta going into Foxborough. They're the underdogs. They're getting, what is it? They're getting 3.5?
Yep, Atlanta's getting 3.5 points.
You always confuse me with this.
Traveling to New England.
Revenge. Everybody's talking how they can't hold a lead. They're like the Buffalo Bills of the 90s. They're just mind-fucked right now. But they're going to go back, and they have an opportunity to right the wrongs of yesterday. They have an opportunity to go smack this kind of shaky Patriots team in the face. They got no defense. They have an offense that can score. But I just like Atlanta coming out. They're getting the points and winning the game, holding on to the lead, feeling good, spitting in the wind of yesteryears.
I'm not sure they'll win this, but I think it's going to be a close enough game with that New England defense. They're still sloppy.
Sloppy.
They
almost lost to the Jets.
Yeah. Horrible call. Yeah. Horrible call.
Talk about bad beats.
All right, then we're taking New Orleans.
Nowlands.
Getting 5.5 points. No, not getting. God.
Right?
I can't do anything right.
It's confusing me.
New Orleans is 5.5 point favorites in Green Bay.
Yes.
Green Bay does not have Aaron Rodgers. This is simple for me.
The whole team is decimated with injuries. They do not have Aaron Rodgers. As you were saying, they weren't even good to begin with. They just had Aaron Rodgers.
And this isn't a Giants situation. There's a big difference between losing a receiver and losing the best player in the NFL. Okay. And unless Mike McCarthy comes out and changes the offense completely, which he could, I don't like it. I like what I've seen from New Orleans' defense. More importantly, I think New Orleans will score enough points. Mm-hmm. They're going to cover. They're going to win this.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I like it too. All right, last Fab Five of the docket. We got Washington Redskins going up to Philadelphia. They're getting 4.5 points, yeah?
Yes, that's the proper term.
They are getting 4.5 points. Hello, beautiful Heather. We got a model that just walked in the room. Oh, gracing us. Nice. Studio's amazing in here.
It's the only thing I can pick right.
Nailed it. You nailed that one. That's a winner. But yeah, they're... I don't know. What did she just say?
I don't know.
But they're getting points at the division game. They got a good offense. They can go up there. I just, all those games are always competitive, and I like the points.
Yeah, this
Philly could lose this.
This is a preliminary because we could also switch to Buffalo. Buffalo was originally 3. They took that line off the board. But I like Washington. They just lost Jonathan Allen for the season with a Lisfranc injury. That's tough.
Oof. So that makes up the Fat Five. We're hoping that this week is so much better than last week. But we believe.
Yeah, I'm still a little shell-shocked. How are you feeling?
Horrible. Absolutely
I feel gun-shy. It's hard to even pick. Right now, the NFL is insane.
I don't know what to do because now it's bleeding over into all picks. The Astros, that. I can't even pick my lunch right. I don't even know what I want to do. It's just going to be the wrong choice. I'm really depressed.
What about chicken sandwiches from Patio?
I love chicken sandwiches.
Can't go wrong with that.
That's so good.
That's the only pick I could make right now. But yeah, I mean, we have 14 teams in the NFL with 3 wins. Last year at this point, it was 5.
Man.
Last year at this point, we had 5 teams that were undefeated. Right now, we have 0.
0. What is with this We just don't know who these people are.
60% of dogs are covering.
This season does not make any sense.
These teams are just... No one's that great. No one's that bad except for the Browns. They're the one constant, the Holy Grail. The only thing we can trust in this world right now is the Cleveland Browns' incompetence.
And they are going to lose every game. Bet all the money. They are 0-16 Fab Fave. All right, let's get onto the docket here.
Yeah, let's delve into the games. We got the Jets, your Jets, McCown's Jets. Fresh off a close loss to New England.
Close, super close. They had it.
The 3-3 New York Jets are getting 3 points, traveling to Miami. The place we know. The place we're scared of.
The danger zone.
The cocaína will be there.
The
señoritas will be there.
The salsa dancing. The mojitos. All of it there.
All of it will be there.
Who do you like?
I'm taking Miami. Originally, I was taking the points with the Jets. No. I think this Miami team's a little scrappy. I think their offense is somewhat finding their own. Not really finding their own, but enough.
Big win last week in the Crinkle Star. I think they got to be feeling good. They got a good defense. Ajayi had a big outing last week. 130 yards. I'm going Miami. And I know what happens when teams come there. They just don't show up.
No. The Jets are going to crash, burn, explode.
That jet will never appear. We got Tampa Bay going into Buffalo. We don't know, right, the spread on this one?
It was 3, and now it's off the board because Jameis might not play. If Jameis doesn't play, you've got the return of Ryan Fitzpatrick to Buffalo.
Wow.
We got Sean McDermott coming off a bye. I think he's a hell of a coach right now in Buffalo. He's familiar with Tampa, played him twice a year for 8 years. This Tampa team just looks... They need a fire under their ass. They look poorly coached. I'm still bitter about them.
Against the spread, they're 1-4. They're 0-2 on the road. The Bills are 2-0 at home. They're 2-0 against the spread at home. They're 4-1 against the spread altogether. That's just sexy numbers.
That is sexy.
And they're coming off a bye. Their defense is rolling. Tyrod Taylor will make enough plays.
The coming off a bye thing is misleading if you don't have a good coach, but I believe in Sean McDermott. That's the difference.
We believe in McDermott. Yeah, so we're going Buffalo.
I think Buffalo does enough.
Circle the wagons.
Circle the wagons for the Buffalo Bills.
All right. Next, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I hate this game.
That's horrible.
This feels like a Colts cover, and I refuse to do it. I don't like Jacksonville against any competent defense, which the Colts don't have. The Colts don't have a competent coach, and they have a okay quarterback.
I'm going Jacksonville. Somehow they're 2-1 on the road. I don't trust Indianapolis. I don't think that Jacksonville finds itself down big enough that they have to rely on the arm and mental facilities of Monsieur Blake Bortles. I think they just run the rock. They get up. They play good defense. Saxonville gets some hits. Ramsey and the boys get some picks. Jacksonville covers.
Pick-fil-A.
Pick-fil-A. Shit, maybe that's
Indy's 3-0 against the spread at home. I think this ends. I'm taking Jacksonville.
We like it. We like Jacksonville. Next on the docket, your favorite Baltimore Ravens are going into Minneapolis. Baltimore's getting 5.5 points.
This is the purple battle. Ravens at Vikings.
Ooh, the purple people eaters, yes.
Keenum, Flacco.
Ooh, just not sexy.
Wow.
It's like D-list movie stars.
This is a straight to DVD
This is straight to
game.
DVD. What do you got?
I'm taking Minnesota. Joe Flacco right now is just horrendous.
You know what? I'm trying to make up ground on Monsieur Spenser. I'm taking Baltimore with the points.
Please do.
Yeah, I'm taking it with 5.5. I'm hoping that this is one of those fluke games that Flacco has, and they somehow cover that.
Very possible.
It's a calculated risk that I am willing to take right now.
Okay.
Got to catch up ground, guys. Got to catch up when he can.
All right, now we got the London game. The AARP Arizona Cardinals with their All-Star 2009 Pro Bowl team.
So sexy.
Traveling to London to take on the Rams.
Show those fans what we got. The finest wines in the catalog.
This is a straight do not bet game for me, as most London games are. I'm taking the Rams because the Cardinals have no pass rush, and that's how you get to golf. I think their offensive line is still piss poor. I think they beat up on a bad Bucs team. And I think the Rams come out. Gurley gets rolling. They do work.
This is another game where I'm going against Spenser to try to make up some mother-loving ground.
You're smart because you're taking dogs, and right now they're covering.
I know.
But knowing how we've been, you might be the week that all the faves win. So keep going, baby.
Oh, no. I'm just hoping that they feel good about their new acquisition last week. They got some momentum going. And this is a London game, so God knows, impossible to predict. Anything could happen. It's a coin flip for me. I'm taking them with the points. All right, next we got...
Who do you think London people like more, the Rams or the Cardinals?
I would say the Rams. I don't know why I would say that, just because it's... I don't know, do they... Because I feel like a lot of London people like to come to L.A. and steal acting jobs, so they would be L.A. Ram fans.
Bitter?
Yeah, a little bit.
Bitter much?
Next, we got Carolina going into Soldier Field. The Bears are getting 3 points. They're 1-2 at home. Against the spread, they're 3-0 at home.
Andrew is currently 0-6 betting Bears games against the spread.
I cannot figure them out at all.
No one can figure the Bears out.
I'm still picking Carolina. I'm picking Carolina. Screw it. They just... What to the Bears? What are they? I don't know.
If you watch Trubisky and the Bears, they have about 6 plays for Trubisky. They do not want him throwing the ball. They want to run. Even without Luke Kuechly, I think Carolina's linebacking core and defensive line is good enough.
Right, and they're coming off 10 days rest.
10 days rest. I like Carolina. I like them a lot.
Carolina.
Despite the fact that 78% of the public is currently on them and the line hasn't moved a point.
Jesus. Okay, next we got my Dallas Cowboys going against Spencer San Francisco 49ers. Niners are getting 6 points.
Niners have
Cowboys
a better record than the Cowboys against the spread,
yes,
ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, they do. They're awesome.
Against the spread. They're 0-6.
They're 4-2 against the spread. They're competitive.
They are competitive.
Cowboys are coming off a bye week. For some reason, picking Dallas.
I will pick Dallas. Has nothing to do with the bye week because their coach is a joke.
Their offense is humming, and they're going against a rookie quarterback. So hopefully their defense can at least withstand that barrage.
The barrage of C.J. Beathard throwing to Pierre Garçon.
Oh, God, please, somebody stop that.
This is the two of the 5 worst rush defenses battling it out.
Maybe our last game was Zeke, so I expect a heavy dose of him.
Yeah, I'm taking Dallas because I have zero faith in C.J. Beathard.
0.
But I wouldn't be shocked if the Niners cover.
Next, we got Cincinnati Bengals going into Pittsburgh. Cincinnati is getting 5.5 points. They are coming off a bye week. You're picking Pittsburgh, aren't you?
No, I should have gone with them last week. I liked them. I didn't. I don't know what to make of this Pittsburgh team, so I'm just going to go week to week with them. I'll just take the Bengals at 5.5. It's close enough. Probably Pittsburgh 3 or 4 point win.
I'm taking Bengals at 5.5 as well. They're feeling their stride. They got momentum. Their offense is coming alive. Pittsburgh, we're a little iffy about. Don't really trust them.
I like Cincinnati's run defense, and that's the way Pittsburgh wins games. Is you're going to run the ball. If Ben's throwing 30 times, I'm scared.
Yeah, I'm hoping Cincinnati, they're getting the points. I like it. I like it a lot.
Ooh, Denver.
Money line dog.
The team that ruined our weekend.
They destroyed it.
Completely destroyed everyone's parlays and teasers out there. God. Traveling to Los Angeles to play the Chargers.
In a home game.
This line opened up at Chargers getting 2.5. Chargers are now favored by 1.5. I'm going to take Denver in a bounce back. I've seen Philly Riv. He doesn't have a lot of mustard on those throws. I think he lays one out for a pick 6. Denver runs the ball on the bad Chargers run D. Mm-hmm. They do enough to skate by here with the win, and we're taking Denver as a money line dog. We're going to bounce back.
We're going to bounce back, Denver.
We're not going to be beholden to last week's effort.
No, we're not. We believe in you, Denver. We believe in you. You just had a bad week like us. It happens.
Yeah.
It happens. All right, next we got Seattle going to New York Giants to the Meadowlands. The New York Giants are getting 5.5. I'm taking the New York Football Giants, new offensive coordinator. You have absolutely no idea what the hell they're going to do on offense because they got nobody in offense. Coming off a big win, feeling a little bit better. Can they get that momentum on their shoulders? Can they get a run going on here? We've seen it before from Eli and the crew. They still got a defense. We had a Darkwa sighting last week. Seattle's defense is awesome, but they have no offensive line. Do they buy time? Does Russell Wilsbrick run around?
Wilsbrick? I like that.
Russell Wilson. Can he make enough plays, scrambling, rambling, throwing the ball? Or is there not enough time? Does he get hit too much? Does he throw many picks? I'm hoping so. I'm taking New York, 5.5.
I'm going the other way. I'm taking Seattle.
Yes, we have some key oppositions this week to catch ground. Come on, underdogs.
I think New York's offense is now on tape. We know what they're going to do. Seattle's defense is nasty.
Well, you don't know us now. New York's going to give the offensive play callings to a totally different coach.
McAdoo's back?
No, it's not McAdoo, and it's not the guy who did it last week. It's a brand new guy.
I'm looking for Eli. I'm looking for Seattle to just shut down New York and skate by with a 19-7 win.
Ooh, 19-7 win, eh?
How do you feel about that?
I needed to be closer. I needed to be like 19-16.
I'm worried that I'm on most, and every game we're disagreeing on, I'm on the favorites, and favorites have been terrible this year.
I know. That's what this whole mentality is going for right now.
But you need it.
I do. I really do. I'm reeling, and I need to shake things up, and this is how I'm doing it.
For our listeners out there, are there any just straight money lines you like this week? I'm done with teasers and parlays until I see more from the NFL.
What money lines do I like?
Yeah.
I love Kansas City.
Minus 165 currently.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take Denver money line. I like Carolina. Give me that. Give me that Carolina money line. There's some money lines in hell. I mean, what's Washington's got to be pretty good.
Yeah.
That's my money line dog right there.
I think they're about plus 220 last time I saw it, plus 200, maybe a little less. Oh, yeah. Philly fans are going to drive that line up, too.
I'm taking those right now. It's what's hopping out. That's what I like.
All right. We'll be back Monday night for our recap of the
Who
week.
plays tomorrow?
KC Oakland.
Oh, that's the Thursday night game?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's get back on the winning track
I want to be
night.
in KC. I'm going to go try and find a KC bar. Just get nuts.
Get wild.
Some KC fans.
I like that.
I need to feel a win. I feel horrible right now.
I know. We're going to win tomorrow. Tomorrow's a win.
I'm going to go get a W at Patio Burger right now. W with that chick sandwich.
Winner!
Oh, Mondo recommended for Thursday night cocktail something old school, classic, like a Chiefs-Raiders matchup. Maybe a old-fashioned, maybe a Sazerac, maybe you're a martini guy.
Ooh.
Just go something straight and classy.
I like that. Or, Kansas City barbecue. They should roast these guys. What's good with barbecue?
Yeah.
Maybe
But that's not a drink, but yeah. Can't even pick drinks. Got nothing.
I've lost it.
All right, ladies and
guys.
gentlemen, go to the website, cheerandloathing.com. We'll be posting the picks We'll be back next.
One dog, man.
Peace.
One dog over the line. Downtown at a railway station. One dog over the line.
One toke, you poor fool.
Sweet, sweet Mary.
Where do you see those goddamn bats, man?